Mazda's new CX-70 and its year-old CX-90 sibling are both mid-sized SUVs that follow a similar template to competitors such as the Jeep Grand Cherokee and Grand Cherokee L. The CX-70 is a two-row offering that seats 5 passengers, while the CX-90 has 3 rows and can seat up to 8. We think Mazda's decision to offer 2 separate nameplates is strange, though, because the CX-70 is a virtual twin to the CX-90, the same size only without the rearmost row of seats. The Grand Cherokee L is longer overall with a longer wheelbase. What's more, the CX-70 offers the same inline-6 and plug-in hybrid powertrains as its sibling, with the only real differentiators for the CX-70 being interior and exterior trim options plus a rearranged cargo area. Based on our experience with the CX-90, we expect the CX-70 will be a similarly luxurious and refined SUV. We're just not sure why it's pitched as a different model given that the two are essentially identical but for their number of seats. The grille gets a black mesh design in place of the CX-90's bright work, and the front bumper is different, with larger simulated grills leading to the air curtain generators in the corners. The rear bumper also gets a new design, with faux vents on the corners. The CX-70 nameplate is new to the Mazda lineup for 2025, although the vehicle itself is essentially the same as the CX-90 that was introduced last year. The CX-70 has blacked-out exterior trim to differentiate it, plus a new wheel design. Mazda is also adding features such as Amazon Alexa integration, and there's an underfloor storage compartment in the cargo area. Switching to the plug-in hybrid, PHEV, Mazda only has 2 trims available, Premium and Premium Plus. Both are powered by a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine mated to an electric motor and a 17.8 kilowatt-hour battery that make 323 horsepower and 369 lb-ft of torque together. Mazda says the CX-70 PHEV can travel up to 26 miles on electric range only and delivers 56 mpg. Unlike the turbo models, the plug-in hybrid can only tow 3,500 pounds. Like the Turbo S Premium, the PHEV Premium rides on 21-inch wheels with black finish and boasts LED headlights and taillights, rain-sensing wipers, and a powered liftgate. The front end looks more aggressive and appealing to my eye than the CX-90, whose flowing grille insert looks a bit swollen, like it got punched in the nose. However, the CX-70 still has a rounded roofline, which doesn't sit quite right with the flowing bodywork and triangular rear quarter windows. There's a bit of 1990s Taurus in the decidedly ovoid rear hatch, although the revised bumper design helps chisel out some visual verve. We've come to expect plush materials, upscale designs, and lots of features from Mazda SUVs, and the CX-70 is no different. Its interior looks the same as the CX-90's, though it offers a red leather interior upholstery option and has only 2 rows of seats instead of 3. The cargo area should offer the same amount of space as the CX-90 does with its 3rd row folded, although the CX-70 has a larger underfloor storage compartment. The top trim PHEV Premium Plus adds Nappa leather, ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, heated rear seats, leather on the dashboard with black or red stitching, and a 150V outlet in the cargo area. A 360-degree camera view, auto-dimming mirrors, and a windshield wiper de-icer are also on the features list. A 12.3-inch infotainment system is standard and uses Mazda's latest software. It's not a touchscreen. Instead, there's a control knob and a few buttons on the center console that operate the central display. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities are standard, and there's a new option for Amazon Alexa integration. A 12.3-inch digital gauge display and a head-up display are both optional. Premium trims and above come with a 12-speaker Bose stereo system. Relative to the CX-90, the CX-70 has most of the same equipment, although it's the first Mazda to include Amazon Alexa integration in the infotainment system. It gives voice control to some onboard functions, like climate controls and infotainment, and it also syncs up with Amazon-capable in-home equipment. The CX-70 also has unresponsive driver support as part of its adaptive cruise control and lane centering functionality. If the person behind the wheel isn't responding to an escalating set of prompts and warnings, as in the event of a medical emergency, the car will come to a gradual stop in its lane and activate its hazard lights. Other technologies include radar cruise control, front and rear parking sensors, traffic sign recognition, and driver assistance systems like unresponsive driver support that can detect an unresponsive driver and automatically bring the vehicle to a stop on the side of the road if necessary. The seats inside the Mazda CX-70 PHEV pictured here have black upholstery with gold accents and stitching. Elsewhere, it's predominantly dark, evoking a sportier feel than some of the light upholstery/wood-trimmed interiors of certain CX-90s. Of course, the main difference will be the CX-70's lack of a third row. Red Napa leather with red stitch detailing, inspired by the 100th Anniversary Special Edition MX-5, will also be available. A two-tone tan interior is also made available, which gives a posh feeling to the cabin. Mazda says the CX-70 PHEV can travel up to 26 miles on electricity alone and will return up to 56 mpg. These figures are identical to what the CX-90 PHEV achieves, so we can assume the charging speed will be the same, too, given the same 17.8 kilowatt-hour battery is used in both. That means charging the battery from 20% to 80% at level 2 takes around 90 minutes. Instead, the CX-70 offers spacious seating for 5 and a generous cargo area. Mazda has maximized the CX-70 PHEV's cargo space by including clever features like remote folding rear seats, hooks for bags, and a sub-trunk design that allows you to store valuables out of sight. The cargo capacity is unknown, but with no third seating row to fold into the floor, it should be very spacious. Round back, it has broad taillight clusters that are almost identical to those on the CX-90. All PHEVs have 21-inch wheels with a black metal and machine-cut finish as standard, a power panoramic sunroof, a hands-free power liftgate, and all-LED exterior lighting. A roof spoiler, blacked-out mirrors, and wheel arch moldings help it look more assertive. Mazda says the exterior colors for the CX-70 PHEV include Soul Red Crustal, Zircon Sand Metallic, Polymetal Gray, Rhodium White, and an all-new melting copper metallic which we think resembles Copper Crest from Lexus.